Good afternoon. Dr. JP sir, please start.
So friends, we have Dr. S.K. Goyal with us as today's resource person. Dr. S.K. Goyal is working as assistant professor, stage 3 in the Department of Agricultural Engineering, Institute of Agricultural Sciences as Banaras Hindu University, Varanasi since 2010. Dr. Goyal did his BTech in Agricultural Engineering from CSAU and A&T Kanpur, MTech in the same discipline with specialization in agricultural processing and food engineering from IGAU Raipur, Chhattisgarh, and completed PhD in agricultural process and food engineering from Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel University of Agriculture and Technology, Meerut, Uttar Pradesh. During his PhD program, he has been a recipient of UGC National Fellowship. He has also been awarded with postdoctorate fellowship by UGC for conducting research on various qualities of basmati and non-basmati rice. Dr. Goyal is a recipient of 2 national awards. Proudly, he is the recipient of Rajiv Gandhi National Award 2013 for book authorship by Honorable President of India, Shri Pranab Mukherjee ji. And second award is Raj Bhasha Gaurav National Award 2015 for book authorship by Honorable President of India, Shri Ramnath Kovind ji. So he is a very prolific writer. Both awards have been conferred by Department of Official Languages, Ministry of Home Affairs, Government of India, New Delhi. Dr. Goyal has also been conferred upon more than 15 awards like Young Fellow Award, Best Extension Award, Innovative Scientist Award, Award of Excellence for Energy Awareness in Agriculture, Best Editor Award, Young Scientist Award for Outstanding Contribution in the field of agricultural engineering and allied, Global Outreach Award, Most Innovative Faculty of the Year 2020 Award, Best Oral Presentation Award, 2 Best Poster Presentation Awards. He organized many international and national seminars, conferences, workshops, and other scientific and academic events. He has delivered more than 50 invited talks as resource person and guest lectures as subject expert. Dr. Goyal has so far published 22 books in both the languages Hindi and English, 21 book chapters, 65 research papers, review papers, and more than 200 popular articles to his credit in various journals of international and national repute. He has guided 8 PhD and 7 MSc students of food science and technology. He has handled many research projects funded by various agencies, including DST, ICAR, UGC, Department of Agriculture and Cooperation, Ministry of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare, Institute of Eminence, Banaras Hindu University, etc. Presently, Dr. Goyal is engaged in teaching research on dragon fruit and extension and guiding PhD and MSc students at Banaras Hindu University. Dr. Goyal is a Directorate General DGCA of Civil Aviation Certified Drone Pilot. He is the course director of this 21 days national workshop also. So with this much done already at his age, it is very impressive. I welcome Dr. Goyal and invite to please deliver his talk.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words for introducing myself. Namaskar. As you can see on your screens, this is Dr. S.K. Goyal from Banaras Hindu University. And indeed, this is a very important time for me because I am organizing this 21 days national workshop on agricultural engineering. This is totally devoted to the enhancing the farmers' income. Yesterday, as you all have attended the inaugural session, our chief guest and guest of honors already suggested me that we have to include this drone, AI, IoT, and many other things what are happening in the globe. Okay, so today I am before you with this important topic. So first, I would like to thank Dr. R.A. Saha, Dr. Hamida Khanam Madam, and the team of this NADCL, as well as Banaras Hindu University. Especially my colleague Dr. JP Rai, who has introduced me. So without wasting any time, I am coming to my topic. Today I will be discussing on about use of artificial intelligence and Internet of Things in agriculture for doubling farmers' income. Okay, friends, I will be discussing few main points like I will be discussing about AI and IoT, and what is the scope of using AI and IoT in our Indian agriculture. Then how the AI and IoT may be used as an application in our agricultural fields. Then there are some limitations with this newly developed technology. And at the last, take-home message means you can say this may be as a conclusion. Okay. So friends, as you heard about the AI, everywhere people are discussing and talking about artificial intelligence. So what is this artificial intelligence? What is this AI? AI means is the intelligent exhibited by machines rather than human or other animals. The intelligent agents which perceives its environment and take action to maximize to success the any event. So as per the Russell 2003, Russell has given this, you can say, words, or they coined this definition about AI. And another scientist, Herbert Simon, 1965, also invented this AI, and this word coined by John McCarthy. Okay. So AI is very important things at present time. AI is not man versus machine, okay, but it is man and machine synergy. This is a very, you can say, critical point where if you can't understand this line, it means you never understand the AI. AI means it is not man versus machine facts, but it is a man and machine synergy. When man and machines are working together, that is known as successful AI. Okay, and AI is benefiting to all sectors. Okay, like education, medical, media, industry, etc., and our agriculture is one of them. Okay. So what we are doing in this AI, or what scientists are doing, or what AI is doing with us. AI means dealing with the simulation of intelligent behavior in computers. Okay. This is very simple words I am trying to telling you. When we are using computers, the most simplest example is your smartphone. Okay. If you are using a smartphone, it means you are using the AI. There are a number of techniques or tricks what we are using, like face recognition, your thumb or fingertip recognition. We are using these technology like as lock and unlock your system, your phone, your tab, your computers, and many other things. So it means we are using these in this form AI. Okay. AI means capability of a machine to imitate intelligent like human behavior. When machine is acting or imitate like intelligent like a human, it means that system or that gadget is using that AI. Okay, now it's, I hope now it's clear. Then perform tasks that normally require human intelligence, okay, such as visual perception, speech recognition, decision making, and translation between languages. What man can do with the help of AI, our computer system or our gadget with enabled with AI, that can perform like human being. Okay. Now question is, what is artificial about intelligence in AI? Yeah, this is a very pertinent question. What is artificial about intelligence in AI? In simple words, you can read. I am just helping you. AI is the analytical process one can associate with human thinking, like speech recognition, natural language understanding, and translation, knowledge management, image analysis, decision making, learning, etc. Number of tasks you can perform with the help of this AI. So that's why if a person is able to do anything with his or her intelligence, it is a person or human being can do with the limitations. with their intelligence. But if a system is using this AI, it means that system can perform anything, whatever is programmed or enabled with that system. Okay, so this is the intelligence about AI. Okay, AI is a smart monitor, you can say, a smart monitor system to find solutions quickly. This is the real output of AI. Now, why I am discussing this AI with our agriculture? So, friends, many of you might heard about Industry 4. Okay, in this slide, you can see Industry 1, Industry 4, 2, 3, and 4.0. In the footnotes, you can easily see Industry 1 means it happens in 18th century. It means they are in this duration, mechanical production are produced with the help of equipments and machinery. Okay, and what happened in Industry 2.0 here during this 19th century, means 18th years. At this time, mass production assembly line require labor and electronic energy. That was happened in the 19th century. And what about Industry 3? It means during Industry 3, automated production and using electronics and IT were emphatically used at that time. Okay. Now, at today, we are talking about and we are thinking about and we are doing about Industry 4. Industry 4 means intelligent production in corporation with Internet of Things, cloud technology, and big data. It means at present time, the globe is using cyber physical system. Okay? Cyber physical system means technologies like machine learning, artificial intelligence, Internet of Things, okay, enabled automated information sharing and even decision making in also using this AI and ML, machine learning system. So when we're talking about Industry 4, it means on this globe, any industry cannot survive without, you can say, the raw material are provided with from this agriculture. Okay. When we know all industries are requiring their raw material from this agriculture, that's why this Industry 4 is known as agriculture. Okay, so this fourth industrial revolution has disrupted industry after industry. Okay, then better information flows, lower transaction cost, and faster communication have made doing business easier and more efficient, and have proven to be major drivers of economic growth. When we are talking about economy or economic growth, so friends, as you are already aware, our Indian economy is based on agriculture only. Okay, and we are at present time means Industry 4.0. Our agriculture is a very important sector for enhancing or improving our economic growth. Okay, so I am not again going this Industry 4. Yeah, why all this talk about AI necessary in our Indian agriculture? As per FAO, they estimated something like the global population is set to reach near about or more than 9 billion by year 2050. It means as we can proudly say, our India is at the topmost of in the population category. But I don't know this is a matter of proud or any other. But there is a simple message what UNO is giving to the world, that during 2050, the population may be more than 9 billion. Then what will happen? We need more food. We need more agricultural production to feed our human population, our cattle, to provide the raw material to our industry. That's why we are talking about AI and IoT in our agriculture. Now the question is how AI can used in our agriculture. There is a simple points by which you can easily understand how this AI may be helpful to enhance the agriculture. And if the you can say improvement or enhancement in agriculture, then definitely there may be some chance to enhance the income of our farmers. Okay. AI can use to automated farming activities. I will be explaining in my coming slides. Then identification of pest and disease outbreak before occurrence. If we can identify before occurrence of this disease and the pest, then we can easily control these things. Then managing crop quality. As you know, today we are, or our Indian government or globally, nobody try to produce quantity in agriculture sector. Everyone is talking about quality production. No one is talking about quantity production. It means we don't have to produce a number of quality. We have to produce quality produce. Okay. So this AI can definitely will help in this way. Then monitoring abiotic factors and stresses. Generally, our crops are facing these types of stresses. So if we are using these things, then we can definitely control these. Then machine vision system and phenotype lead to adjustment. So these are few, you can say, important examples where we can apply this AI. Okay. I am giving some recent development about AI in our India. Okay. Karnataka government signed a MOU with Microsoft India developed multivariant agricultural commodity price forecasting model. Actually, Karnataka, we all know that the South India is the land where the paddy cultivation is more. Okay, and that's why Karnataka government signed a MOU with the Microsoft, and they develop a model. That model can forecast the price of paddy. Especially they are using for paddy, but at present time they are using for many other agricultural commodity forecasting the prices. Okay. Then another example of ICRISAT, Hyderabad developed a sowing advisory service in Kharif season under Bhu Chetna project. I will be giving you the real insight about that project. Okay. Then another Microsoft developed price forecasting model in Karnataka. As I told you, Karnataka government is the first government. Those are using this type of model for forecasting the price. Then IBM providing tools to entrepreneurs, startup to develop solutions. Okay, so these are few, you can say, recent developments which are implemented in our Indian agricultural system. Then AI-powered data-driven supply chain optimization platform by Matrix Pattern India in New Delhi. They are developed these type of platform. Then PEAT, Earth Food and Pre-Rogan Agro use AI to assess soil conditions over the cloud. As you know, at present time, the best example in for the agriculture is agricultural drone. So these drones are generally using for the knowing the status of soil nutrient, and many survey purpose we can use these drones. So this PEAT is also using this assessing the soil condition with the help of drone, and these data are stored in the cloud. Okay. Then SETSure in India assess imaginaries of farms and predict monetary prospects of their future yield. Okay. Monsanto, Syngenta, there are a number of examples, but I am not going to tell you everything. Okay. Here are the few slides by which you can understand how AI is involving in our agriculture. You can say Indian agriculture. Okay. The first one is automated irrigation system. What is happening? All you know, when farmers need to irrigate their field, then there are a number of, you can say, hurdles, problems they are facing. So I am not saying that each and everything what I am saying can implement in each and every farmers of Indian continent or Indian country, but these are few examples where we can use this AI. Okay, so for automated irrigation system, if we are using, it means farmers would not face these types of problem what they are using in real means. Then second example is driverless tractor. So this is a very can say important example. Case IH and New Holland both introduced their new auto enormous tractors in 2016. Farm Progress Show. There was a Farm Progress Show in Holland, and they developed this tractor. Okay, what this tractor is doing? This is enabled with software coupled with sensors, radar, GPS system. Okay, then if they are using this tractor, then what happened? It means higher efficiency for precision agriculture. I will be discussing what is precision agriculture in my coming slides, and meet the labor shortage at the farm. At Indian agriculture situation, our farmers are also facing every time the shortage of labor. That's why during 80s, government has implemented the mechanization system. That time that is known as farm mechanization. So due to only scarcity of labor or shortage of labor, that mechanization system has implemented in our Indian agriculture. And if we can use this driverless tractor in our fields, then definitely we don't have need to more labors. It means we can perform our works with 1 or 2 labors at a farm. Okay. Then another one is GIGAS, means Global Intelligent Greenhouse Automation System. As you know, at present time, there are many farmers who are using this greenhouse system for production of off-season horticulture produce, flowers, fruits, many other things. If they are using this GIGAS, it means they can perform all activities with the help of automation if they are using this GIGAS in their greenhouse. Then next one is drone for spraying. I am, as Dr. Rai sir told me about it, I am a DGCA certified drone pilot, and I am using this agri drone in my fields, and I am performing the demonstrations to the farmers field with the to spraying this liquid fertilizers, micronutrients, and other things. Okay, so this is the few examples where we can apply this AI. Okay. Then another examples, remote sensing based crop health monitoring. If the drone is using, then they can collect the data from the field, and another system can be remote sensing. Remote sensing and this drone both are working on the basis of AI. Okay. Then next is BPRO Information Center for Dairy Cattle. As we know, in our Indian land, we have a huge cattle numbers. One minute. Okay, so there are the huge dairy farms in India, and there are the owners or managers are facing a number of types of difficulties to manage the cattle when they are in heat period, when they are sick, when they need the rest, when they want to feed, when there are number of types of problems they are facing. So they can use this BPRO information system. Simple tag is enabled with this AI holding with this neck of cow, and they can easily manage our cattle. Then face recognition system for domestic cattle. Generally, what is happening when the dairy herd is rearing on the open area, then some other outsiders animals are coming and mixed with our cattle, then we cannot identify this is our animal or outsiders. So for that, face recognition is important. So for easily recognition of that outsiders animals, we can use this face recognition system for domestic cattle. Okay. Then there's a very important technology, Blue River technology. It means this is the name of a brand. Okay, so this technology is used for thinning and weeding of lettuce to increase yield in the USA. And this is an advanced artificial intelligence algorithm to make plant by plant decision to optimize yield. So these are few very important things. Other things, I think I'm seeing the time. Oh, this is okay. Then decision support system for greenhouse tomato production. I am not going in depth, just I'm giving you the glimpse, you can say. And decision support system can use our greenhouse climate control system, can also control with the help of AI. Okay. Then gas fermentation system. When our cattle or animals are feed overfeeded, or there are some food poisonous type problems our cattle are facing, then there are no, you can say gas generation inside their stomach. So how that gas generation can be reduced or rectify? For that purpose, this gas fermentation system is you can say used outside of the stomach of cattle. So this is a system where we can identify how and why this gas is coming, means increase in their body. Okay. And next one is harvest CRRO robotics. Here in our Indian agriculture, we are generally using labor for harvesting, and when we are using this mechanization system, then we are using reapers, harvester, and many other things. We are using different types of technology, but still we are requiring in this the demand of human labor. So there is a technology developed in Florida during 2017, and they developed this harvest robotics, means harvest robot, you can say, that is used for harvesting the strawberry crop during the summer 17. So when a robotics can harvest the strawberry, it means that robot can harvest our paddy, wheat, and what crops we are growing on our field. Definitely, with the permission or with the modification of in this robotics, we can apply for harvesting our crops also. Okay. Then another example of agriculture robot is smart spray. Smart sprayer is using for the crop spraying. Actually, there are some cameras installed with this sprayer, and there are some, you can say, photographs are stored in their system. Okay, that photographs are known as signature. Okay, when this sprayer moving in the field, then the picture is, the plant has been scanned, and after that, that photo or picture is tallied with the their database. Then he decided, that machine is decided with the help of AI whether this is a plant, or whether either this is a plant or this is a weed. If it identify that this is a weed, then only the chemical will spray, otherwise the chemical will not spray. So that's why this is known as smart sprayer. Okay. Then next one is smart weed killing robot. Same thing is happening here. The pictures, the plants are scanned, and the pictures are tallied with their database. If the AI system instruct them to the machine that this is a weed, then this weeder only kill that plant, otherwise it means this is not weed, then they move forward. Okay. Then AI in agriculture, if we are using this AI, then what will be happen? We can definitely improve our efficiency. Okay, and reduce hostile environment impacts. Generally, our farmers are facing this hostile environment impacts every time. Our first Prime Minister was said, na, agriculture is a gamble with the environment, or you can say weather. कृषि जो है वातावरण या मौसम के साथ जुआ है. So this is known as hostile environment as per my perception. So if we are using this AI, then definitely that condition situation may be reduce the losses of farmers' living. The global AI in agriculture market is expected to worth $4 billion US. Okay. And this is the compound annual growth rate of US. That it means during 2026 it should be 25.5% in America. Okay. So machine learning, computer vision, and predictive analysis is very important for our our agriculture. There are a number of other examples like categories of AI in agriculture. As I told you, agricultural robots, as I told you, okay, for harvesting, spraying, and killing the weeds. Then crop on soil monitoring. Generally, these drones are used for this crop and soil monitoring. Actually, what happens? These drones are enabled with high spectral cameras, and that cameras are continuously scanning that particular area where they are flying. Okay, and these data continuously recorded in their database, and you can say on in the cloud. Okay, so when number of billions you can say pictures are available at that cloud, then when this drone survey or go to the another field, then they scan the field, or it means collect the pictures, and very frequently that picture can tally with the database. Then they can identify this soil is the nutrient soil nitrogen is scarcity in this soil. Okay, so generally crop and soil monitoring can done with this drone. Okay, then another example, German based tech startup that is known as PEAT, Plantex. What they are doing, they are provide a application, and you can use that application with your mobile. Just simply you click the picture of plant, and after clicking the picture, that picture will tally with the database, and frequently they can reply you or giving a message, your plant is suffering from this disease, or your plant is suffering from this nutrient disease. Okay, then third one is predictive analysis. Predictive analysis means as I told you, Karnataka government is using this forecasting system with the help of Microsoft. So this is a such type predictive analysis. Aware is a software, you can say. This is a Colorado-based company use machine learning algorithm in connection with the satellite to predict weather, analyze crop suitability, and evaluate farms for the presence of disease and pest. This is the you can say process of aware, how they are predict the weather condition to the, and definitely this will be helpful to our farmers. Okay. Then the next one is precision farming. As I told you, I will be discussing in my coming slides. So precision farming is totally based on AI and IoT. I am not discussing about IoT, but in my coming slide I will be discussing. I keep my one eye to the clock. Okay. What is the precision farming? Precision farming means the application of agricultural input at the right time, at the right amount, at the right place, okay, and the right method. It means if number of rights we are using, then we can say we are doing this precision farming. Clear? Precision farming means right place, right time, right input, right amount, right method. Okay, so for doing this precision farming, what we are in demand or requirement, generally drones and payload. Payload means different types of multispectral cameras are using, satellites, sensors, and highly, you can say, equipped machineries. If we are using just like remote sensing, satellite navigation system, okay, geographical information system, automated yield recording system, automated soil sensors, variable rate technology, advanced agronomy, advanced farm management, means when we are using such type of technologies, or you can say when our field is equipped with these types of technology, then we can able to do precision farming. And when we are able to do precision farming, it means there are number of there is no chance to loss, and number of chances to increase your yield, increase your production, and definitely if we produce more, then the income of our farmers may be enhanced. I cannot say the income of farmers should be double, but there may be some enhancement of their income. Okay. Then why AI should be used? Because AI is a growth driven by IoT, okay, Internet of Things. When we are using AI, it means we compel to use this information of technology, or you can say the combination of AI and IoT should be very helpful in our Indian agriculture. Okay. So here you can say image-based insight generation. As I told you, there are a number of ways we can control our this disease control in our crops. You can use applications with the help of your mobile camera. You can use satellite image system. You can use drone system. Okay, so we can this simple way we can control our. You can say this is a banana leaf healthy. You can say healthy leaf. This is not totally healthy leaf, but you can just example. This is a leaf, or this is a disease with a leaf with disease. Yes, cross disease. So there are different types of leaves. You can say a few are normal disease, or few are this with the few leaves are with diseases. So when you can use any type of AI based system like your mobile camera means application, drone or remote sensing, then you can easily understand and rectify the problems. Then identification of optimal mix for agronomic practices, the recommendation on the best choice of crop and hybrid seeds. So this is another benefit of this AI. And if we are using AI, then soil analysis and crop health monitoring, as I already told you. Then automation techniques in irrigation, like this is known as smart irrigation. So what are using for smart irrigation? That is Internet of Things based devices. Okay. Then automation by analyzing soil and moisture climate condition, reduce drudgery. If we are using this smart irrigation, it means we don't have use many number of laborers. When we are using less number of laborers, it means they can be easily work without any feeling of drudgery. Okay. Then less production cost means when we are reducing the input cost, definitely our benefit or your profit definitely will be high. Okay. Then if we are using smart irrigation, it means we can save our water what we are using for our agriculture. Okay. Then disease in herbicide and pesticide, decrease in herbicide and pesticide means when we are monitoring our crops with these tools, with those are enabled with AI, then definitely our you can say herbicide and pesticide means this input may be reduced, and then the input cost definitely will be reduced. Okay. Then what is the status of AI in Indian agriculture? As a report, there are more than 500 agri-tech startup in India since starting from 2016. Okay, so when more than 500 agri startups are already working for this agriculture, and they are enabled with the technologies like AI, machine learning, deep learning, IoT, and many other things. So there is a huge scope for implementing this AI in our Indian agriculture. Okay, I have discussed about this yield management using AI. Okay, ICRISAT. ICRISAT is using this application. Okay, so what this application is done. First, they collect the data from farm data by ICRISAT. First, that this data were collected with ICRISAT, and that data shared with the Microsoft. Okay, and that this application is already collecting the data same time, data of weather forecasting models. Okay, so these both data when using for this by this application, then there are local language SMS showing advices float to the can say beneficiaries registered mobile numbers. Okay, so ICRI said that using this application, then they claim that 30% increase in yield over the farmers who did not follow advisories. Means farmers who have followed continuously the message, their income is increased by 30%, and others were not increased. And this application is also useful for good harvest, and finally better financial return they are achieved. Okay, there are a number of examples. This is an example of AI in greenhouse. This is a high-tech greenhouse, you can say, with enable of AI. You can say there are number of CCTV cameras are there. Okay, there are different types of sensors like temperature, humid sensor, wind sensor, rain sensor, radiation sensor, temperature, humid sensor like CO2 sensor, soil temperature sensor, soil humid sensor, soil electrical conductivity. Means there are number of sensors are installed with this greenhouse. There are many CCTV cameras are installed, and how they were working. Actually, CCTV cameras are continuously recording the pictures, and the sensors are already continuously collecting the data. And based on that data, the decision support system is instruct that whole system how they will be react. Like when when the water requirement, the irrigation may be apply. When they need the raise the temperature of inside the greenhouse, then automatically the temperature may be increase or decrease. So means every sensors is using to collect the data, and sensors are also using for the controlling this environment. Okay, so this is a you can say totally AI enabled greenhouse. What are the advantages if we are using this AI in our agriculture? There are a number of examples. I am giving you some of them. If we are using this AI, it means we have to produce efficient ways to sustainability, and we can produce, harvest, and sell essential crops. Means we can do our work with efficient and with the help of, for the sustainability of agriculture. Okay? Then weather forecasting, disease and pest identification, and improving the potential for healthy crop production. If we are using this AI, then all these things definitely will be happen in your field, and your production maybe rise. Okay. Then if we are using AI, then we can improve crop management practices. Definitely, when everything is within our control, then we can manage easily. Then if we are using machine learning, it is the recommended seeds like automated machines adjustment, weather forecasting, disease and pest identification, image recognition. If at present time the work is going on, AI based this seed drills. Okay, so which type of seeds at which depth, at which spacing the seed should be dropped or placed or sowing can be done. So these all can be happened with the help of this AI and machine learning. Then data and machine learning to spot trends, anomalies in purchasing of consumption behavior, early warning when patterns change. When AI and ML is using, then there is a set pattern, and if the pattern is disturbed or deviate, it means there are something different going to happen in our future. So we can provide the messages or information to our farmers, so they can understand and they can manage the things as per the requirement or as per the information provided to the farmers. Okay. So number of examples are there. I am not going to tell each and every one. I will be providing my PPT, so you can have a look. Then, as you know, every coin has two faces. Okay, so everything has advantages and everything has disadvantages also. So there are number of disadvantages like unemployment. People are discussing and saying that if AI will come in India, then people may be jobless. I don't think like this. AI can do their work and human can do their work. Yeah, there may be a competency. So the human can compete with that machines. So if a person who cannot perform as per their you can say capability or capacity, then only unemployment may be facing the condition of unemployment. Otherwise, there is no problem. Then high cost of technology such as drones. Definitely, when we are using drones in our agriculture, I am using drones in my university, and there are 2 drones, and I am having 1 drone with me, and the cost of drone is 10 lakhs. And the another problem is when one can fly drone only after a trained pilot. If you don't have the certificate of license of drone, then you cannot fly. Okay, and can cost a lot of money and time to build, rebuild, and repair. Definitely, drone is a very sophisticated machine. I am giving the example drones only because we are using drone, and drone is a very important machine, you can say, that will be utilizing in our Indian agriculture and other things. So this is a very sophisticated machine, very highly cost bearing. Okay? And there is, you can say, the engineers are not available. Means the what we call repair mechanics or technician are not available at the farmer's field. Still, sometimes we are facing problem. If the drone is not working, I am not expert of that field. Expert means I am just expert for flying only. And if there are technical issue, I cannot able to, you can say, repair that thing. Okay? And doesn't improve with experience. Lacks creativity. When people are going to use AI in agriculture, then there is a number of chances to create something other thing, or there are a scarcity who cannot create other things. Okay? So lacks of creativity, large amount of data required. Okay, and hackers can also use that data for their negative purposes. Okay, then cost of fuel to run technologies like automatic robots and etc. This is the real problem. I am using drones and I have 5 set of batteries. 5 set of batteries mean 5 pair of batteries. For flying 13 minutes, we are using 1 pair of battery, and the cost of 1 battery is 70,000. It means if we are using 1 pair of battery, it means 1,40,000 cost is using for only 20 minutes or 12 minutes flight. So there are a number of disadvantages. I am just telling you only drone, and there are a number of other types of machines are available, robots, AI-based imaginary system, and other things. Okay, and there are prospects of are also inbuilt with this AI, like supply chain management. We can easily manage the supply chain. Then combat global warming with expected regulation of its development. Definitely, the world is crying for global warming, so we can control for some extent. Then comprehensive automated solutions. Definitely, when we are using this AI, then the comprehensive solution will be available. I'm not taking the challenges. Now come to the IoT. What is IoT? IoT means Internet of Things. Okay. So what is Internet of Things? IoT is the network of physical objects or things embedded with electronics, software, sensors, and network connectivity, which enable those objects to collect and exchange data. Again, I am giving you the simplest example, your smartphone. Smartphone is a unique example of IoT. And this is a combination of AI and IoT both. In other words, network of device that gather data and convey it to via internet. So you can easily do these things with your phone, smartphone. Okay? And this 9th April is known as World IoT Day. Okay? Why this is celebrated on 9th April only? Because Kelvin Aston, who was a British technologist, he was the pioneer who worked with for this IoT, and this 9th April is his birthday. That's why this 9th April is celebrated as World IoT Day. Okay? And this IoT is also known as machine to machine or Skynet or Internet of Everything. We are talking about IoT. This is also known as IOE. In BHU, we are using IOE means Institute of Eminence. This is a project given by MHRD. And here we are also using IOE. It means Internet of Everything. So please don't confuse. If someone is telling you or asking you about IoT, it means this is also known as M2M, machine to machine, or Skynet or IOE. So what are the components of working this IoT? Three main components, those are working with this IoT are sensors, connectivity, and people and process. For example, if you are using your phone, you have the sensors are enabled with your phone. You need a connection, means internet connection, that is connectivity, and people and process. These data collected by the sensor and connecting with the internet, you can easily transfer your data to another person. For example, if you want to mail a letter to another person who is sitting anywhere in this globe, then definitely with the internet connection, you can easily send your application, your picture, your any data to other person. It means you are using this IoT. And only three things are responsible for performing these work: sensors, connectivity, and people and process. Okay. The recent example you have seen our Chandrayaan softly landed to the south pole of moon. So you can just read if you can. Your screen is readable to you. The Internet of Things can connect devices embedded in various systems to the internet. When devices, objects can present themselves digitally, they can be controlled from anywhere. So our Chandrayaan softly landed to the south pole of moon due to only this IoT. I repeat, they can be controlled from anywhere. So that Chandrayaan has controlled by the ISRO from our Indian land and softly landed to the south pole of moon. Yeah. We are talking about smart. Everything is smart. Smart city. Banaras is a smart city. Our honorable Prime Minister is continuously trying to doing smart city. Okay. So we are also a part of to perform our works for smart city. Okay. Then smart hospitals, smart highway, smart factory. So why not our agriculture should be smart? So when we are using IoT and AI, then our agriculture is also be able like a smart farming or smart field or smart agriculture. So next time when you are talking to any person, then you can say now our farmers are also able to do smart farming, like smart city and other things of smart. What is the Internet of Things life cycle? You can say there are four things, or you can say three things that we are using to perform this IoT. Number first one is collect the information, collect the data, then collect the data or things or information with the help of sensors, okay, and other types of input data input devices. Second one is communicate it. Collected information should be communicated, then analyze. This communicated information should be analyzed. Finally, this will be act. Then we can say our IoT is working. Okay. So collection may be done by devices, sensors. Communication may be done by sending data and events throughout the network. The analysis, getting information from data, visualizing, building reports, and other things, filters data. Okay. Then finally, action. What we want to do with the help of IoT, then finally we can found the result. Okay. So few things are, you can say, pillars of IoT, like tagging things, real-time item traceability and addressability by radio frequency identifiers, that is known as tagging things. Then feeling things, why these things are inherent with this? Because Internet of Things, we are talking about Internet of Things. Okay? Next, the sensors are feeling things in this IoT. Then shrinking things. Generally, miniaturization or nanotechnology is using for shrinking the things. Shrinking means the bird is shrinking. So in the real mean, bird is not shrinking. The information is shrinking means when we are using IoT, it means we are using nanotechnology. So that's why we are saying shrinking the thing. Then last one, thinking things, enabled intelligence, and that will be act as a final result of that IoT performance. The number of examples are available: building, manufacturing, medical, media, agriculture, energy, transportation, battery, whatever you can here written. You name it and you will have it in IoT. The ultimate goal of IoT is to automate human life. So this is the you can say number of applications are available. But if you are believe this line, you name it and you will have it in IoT. It means everywhere IoT and AI is existing. I have only 5 minutes. Okay, I'm going fast. Okay, so how this AI is applicable in our present time or agriculture? Generally, this AI-based electronic nose. This is used for detect plant disease caused by Endorama bonus fungus affecting by all plants. So this is electronic nose. Generally, we are using our nose to smell something or for different types of you can say sensing purpose. So same thing is happening with this electronic nose, and it is imitate like our real nose. Okay, detection of spongy tissues in mango. When our consignment goes to foreign countries, then they return back our mangoes. There are number of chances. There may be fruit fly, there may be other things. One important thing, this is happening in our mango. With the mango, this is spongy tissue. Okay. So we can detect easily this is spongy tissue with the help of X-ray, non-destructive technology. This is known as this with the picture of Central Electronics Engineering Research Institute, CERI. Okay. Then trainable anomaly detection and diagnosis system. Generally, our potatoes or fruits are blemishes with different types of diseases, or you can say blemishes. So we can apply this TADD. Okay. There are a number of limitations. I have already discussed some this limitations. Then scope of AI already I have discussed. Okay. Then how AI I have already discussed. 3 minutes. This is a remote sensing crop health monitoring system. As I told you, we can use crop monitoring system. We can use drone, remote sensing. Okay, so for the monitoring purpose, we can use this AI. Okay, we can use this AI-based applications for your banana ripening, status of ripening. How what is the status of your fruit like tomato? Generally, this is using for different types of codes. IG, it means immature green. MG means mature green. BR means orange breaker, and RR means red ripening stage. So the this type of applications, AI-based applications, are already using in our country, but only high-tech farms they are using this. Okay. AI for harvesting vine crops. Generally, in India, we are not using, but for other foreign countries, they are using for harvesting. Okay. Then decision support system for field predicting using AI techniques. As I told you, this accurate example that is happening in our India and many other countries using ANN, then genetic algorithm, then GST and other things for making decision support system on prediction with the help of these AI techniques. As I told you, AI driverless tractor. Okay, as I told you, this weed control. Okay, then as I told you, drones are using in our Indian agriculture. Actually, I think each KVK having this agri drone. There is a project given to the every KVK, and they have purchased the drones, and 1 or 2 persons are trained as a drone pilot, and they are continuously demonstrating their drone application and spraying the your liquid fertilizers and nutrient for their crops. Okay. So this is a picture of application of drone spraying. This is for crop surveying or monitoring. This is used for irrigation or applying the agrochemicals to net house or greenhouse. Okay, so recommendation I have already told you. At the last take-home message, I have already 4 minutes. AI can be appropriate and efficaciously in agriculture sector as it optimize the resources use and efficiency. I am not going through. In simple words, I can say there is a huge scope where we can apply this AI and IoT in agriculture. In India, some farms are using this AI, and the best example of drone. I am using that drone, so I can say near about 332 KVKs are working in our India, and I think each KVK having a drone. And if each KVK having the drone, it means there are more chances to involve the farmers with the demonstrations of different crops. Then number of IoT applications are also available. It means if you have, as I told you, if you have in your smartphone, then you can download the application with the help of different types of downloading sites. Then you can use easily to detect the insecticide, detect the insect disease, and your application will be give you a right solution with the help of decision support system. Okay. So thank you very much. My time is getting over. I have 3 minutes. If someone have any query, then please ask me. I am here. I feel happy to answer you. And I hope my talk cannot giving you dizziness. आप लोग सोए नहीं होंगे, मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है, okay? क्योंकि टॉक थोड़ा सा you can say high-tech type का था. So please, I feel very happy if someone is asked a few questions. If you people are not asking the question, it means you all are not listening to me, and it may be you waste my 1 hour if you are not asking.
No, doctor. Something. It was very much engaging speech, and presentation was really very informative. Audience, any questions, please? No questions. I think you have.
Sir, there may be a problem.
Any question?
Hamida ma'am, please unmute the audience.
Give me a second. I am turning them on.
Yeah, this may be a problem.
Participants, you can ask the questions now, sir.
Somebody is writing something. Very informative and valuable session. Thank you, Vaibhav Patil sahab. Ravanath Lagupre, hi. Okay, hi. Please ask something. Then I feel I deliver something. Otherwise, as I told you, I felt I lost my 1 hour.
No. Please don't think so.
Am I audible?
Yes. Very much audible. Please.
Sir, very valuable session you have delivered, sir.
Thank you, Patil sir.
This is the need of the hour. Students should know what is meant by Internet of Things, how it is the drone is applicable in agriculture engineering.
Yeah.
As a farmer point of view, I would like to ask one question. Is there any subsidy for purchasing of drone from government?
Yeah, definitely. Actually, government is planning to provide these drones to subsidize rate. Actually, there are a category. The general cost of a drone, every drone is 10 lakhs. If FPO is going to purchase, then they have 50%. They can get 50% subsidy. If SC/ST person or a group of women self-help group are will want to purchase these drones, then 50% subsidy is providing for them. If individual farmers want to purchase, then they should produce few documents like Aadhaar card, then photocopy of your bank, and the document of your land holdings. If you have land holding, means if you have sufficient land holding as per the government requirement, then you can provide 50% subsidy. Means 10%, the cost of actual drone is 10 lakhs, and after subsidy, farmers can get it with the payment of 5 lakhs.
Okay, okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, welcome, Patil Saab.
Can I add something to this? I think the question of subsidy, it varies from state to state. The central government subsidy is remains the same, but state governments, they may supply or they may provide extra subsidy. So it depends on the region from where the farmer wants to purchase the drone. I think that's the point.
Yeah.
Any other
So,
question, audience?
yeah. Amit Biswas is asking: are agricultural robots helpful for small land holding farmers? Biswas Saab, when we are implementing or using any high-tech technology, then I don't think this will be helpful for the small farmers. Okay, because when the land holding very small size, then how farmers can go to purchase these high-tech technology. Okay. So if you are talking about the land size, then definitely these robots can be helpful. And if you are talking about the status of farmers, small land holding, then I don't think that will be that will not be beneficial to that farmer. Anyone? So okay, sir.
Any
No
other question?
question. Yes, yes, yes.
No. This is Hamida ma'am. So
Oh.
she is not asking anything. So I think thank you from my side.
Okay, Dr. Saab. Now, thank you. Our sincerest thanks for your time and your exceptional speech. It was so engaging that participants didn't have any question, any significant one, particularly from from the facts that you presented. It was so mesmerizing. Your engaging way of communicating with the audience made a significant impression on our guests. Thank you for sharing your wisdom with our audience. And I'd like to thank the audience for their participation, as this creates a cohesive environment, a unique and powerful experience that is more personal and meaningful for them. So, thank you all. Thank you once again.
Thank you, everyone. We can leave the call.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.